If there is one thing humans are really good at, it's making things really big, much bigger than there should be, and more people are getting richer every day. We have the ability to build some of the largest houses imaginable, houses so big that medieval kings would blush. We will visit some of the most luxurious and incredible mansions in the world. Number 10. Mesa Vista Ranch, 33,000 square feet. You know how they say everything is bigger in Texas? That's the kind of stuff they talk about, or they tell dirty jokes. One of the most expensive properties in the United States, Mesa Vista Ranch, is owned by the late oil explorer and hedge fund founder Boone Pickens, who had a net worth of $500 million. The mansion itself isn't the largest in the area. It's number 10 on this list for a reason, but I have to see why. That's because the ranch itself has as many as 64,000 residents. The area is 800 hectares. The mansion is in Texas. Still, the main building of the ranch is an approximately 33,000 square foot mansion, a small fraction of the size of this sprawling ranch. The mansion has a dining room that seats 40 and a home theater that seats 30. It comes with an adjacent popcorn room. Elsewhere in the property, there is an 11.5 thousand square foot lakeside residence with a 3,800 square foot deck. This ranch has approximately 12 miles of water, shaped like man-made waterfalls, streams and lakes. It features an airport hangar with two bathroom apartments upstairs and a 6,000-foot runway. There is a convoy nearby to take people to the main part of the ranch, and fire trucks, as this ranch could easily be a small town and other large mansions at this point. Number 9. The Casa and Cantata, or House of Magic, was built in 1938 and was built free of charge considering conditions during the Great Depression. The spirit in its construction says a lot. The property was listed for a whopping $225 million in October 2019, making it the most expensive property for sale in the United States at the time. Casa and Cantata covers nearly 40,000 square feet with 60 rooms, including a lobby with 18-foot ceilings, card room, dining room, several living rooms, and an indoor bar. Hold on, because that's not the craziest thing yet. The answer to live in Bel Air. Number 8. Pritzker Estate, 49,000 square feet, building for billionaire Anthony Pritzker, located in Los Angeles, California. The estate took about 6 years to complete, from 2005 to 2011, long enough time to transform the building into one of the largest private residences in the city. The main building, commonly known as the Grand Hyatt Bel Air, is 49,000 square feet and has 2 basements and looks smaller than it is. Folks, if you go down to the basement, you'll find a game room, bowling alley, bar, offices, and a foyer for entertainment. On the ground there is a gym, library, beauty salon, spa and huge swimming pool. That's not all you'll find on the ground. This is the villa. Outside, you'll find a guest house, pool house, tennis courts, and accommodation for the employees who work on the property. As a side note, you know your mansion is big when you need a staff to keep it running. Best of all, there are 2 car parks, one of which is big enough for 60 people. The property's temperature is maintained by geothermal system and air conditioning, and it has many amenities a hotel could only dream of, suitable for men who make money from hotels empire. Number 7. Fairfield Pond, 62,000 square feet, located in the Hamptons. Fairfield Pond stands out from the crowd of luxury mansions, not just because it's big, but because it's worth the money. Some estimate it's worth more than $500 million, although it cost £100 to build. The 62,000 square foot mansion, which cost $10 million in the 90s, sits on 63 waterfront acres, complete with 2 pool houses and a game room and another 40,000 square feet. The property has approximately 21 bedrooms and 18 bathrooms, as well as 12 fireplaces, so Santa won't get lost. A huge restaurant about 30 meters long, 2 bowling lanes and a squash court, a basketball court and a billiards room for those of us who like to sit and play. The mansion has a screening room big enough to seat 164 people, a hot tub that costs about as much as a supercar, and an A100 car garage. I mean, as long as there is a tax on that mansion, you can build your own mansion and then. Number 6. Gemini, which is about 62,000 square feet, located on the island of Manila, south of Palm Beach, Florida. is a 195 million mansion, one of the most expensive in the United States, but also one of the largest. The mansion is 62, set on 100 square meters, and has 21 bedrooms, multiple dining and lounge areas, library, media room, and a huge wine cellar. The property also features an arboretum with 1,500 different plants and a 7-bedroom guest house, 2 cottages, and an apartment block, all situated on 16.6 hectares of land. If you think that it's all there is to it, you haven't seen too many mega mansions, have you? I encourage you to check out our video catalog. I will wait. Now back to the mansion. There is a putting green on the property as it's large enough to play. Close? Why not? There is a large swimming pool, a giant tree house for all ages, a boat dock and a basketball court. And where more came from? Gemini has 2 elevators and a full network of underground tunnels connecting to various buildings on the property and leading all the way to the other side of the island for a quick escape in the events of IRS. Number 5. 288 Rutland Gate, 62,000 square feet. Most cottages are either in the woods, in the country, or in the middle of pastures. And for a good reason. That's a lot. It's harder to build your mega mansion in the middle of town, but 28 Rutland Gate has found a way. The mansion in central London, overlooking Hyde Park, sold for 262 million in 2020, making it the most expensive home ever sold in the country. 28 Rutland Gate was once 4 separate houses, all combined into a massive 62,000 square foot mansion. The mansion is 7 stories high, with 45 rooms in total, including 20 bedrooms and several large mansions, guest rooms, spa and gym, basement, swimming pool, and underground parking. Of course, there is also an elevator for easy access. I mean, for goodness sake. This thing is 7 stories tall. The mansion's interior were designed by Alberto Pinto, a prolific French interior designer who has designed homes around the world. Rutland door interiors include masterpieces such as 24K gold-plated trash cans and gem-encrusted bidets. Yes, Alberto Pinto. It's 72,000 square feet at 4 Pensmore, and it's a little quirky. Number 4. The Pensmore Building is 72,000 square feet. It has 13 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, and has been remodeled several times and may not be finished yet. The mansion was first built as a survival stronghold and secondarily as a mega mansion. The structure has 12-inch thick exterior walls that are said to withstand the strongest tornadoes, hurricanes, and earthquakes. Stephen Huff even said in an interview that the building should be strong enough to last the year 2000, which is either an impressive architectural feat in an effort to scare people out of the fort's publicity. When society crumbles, you decide that the structure is also known as fireproof, bulletproof, and bugproof, leading to wild speculation about the mansion's true purpose and suggestions as a backup location for the president's passing. My question is, what society is collapsing? Are we heading toward or away from Pensmore? Number 3. Tahoe UN, 72,400 square feet. Not only is this one of the largest mansions in the world, it's also the most expensive mansion in China. The word Tahoe UN means utopia, and this villa probably lives up to its name. Not only is it beautifully designed, but it's very, very large. There are 32 bedrooms and bathrooms in the villa, all facing south, which may have something to do with Feng Shui, or it may be to allow residents to see the nearby lake view. I don't know, because in case you haven't guessed, I'm not an architect. The property is adorned by traditional Chinese architecture and artwork, which may have a thing or two to do with the mansion being in China. I'm not sure if it's sold recently for 154 million, which is about what you'd expect from Chinese Feng Shui mega mansion. If you still don't think the mansion is cool, UNESCO has declared it a World Heritage Site. Number 2. Modern Versailles at 80,000 square feet. Building a huge mansion can take a year or two. 3 if the weather isn't on your side. So when I say this mansion took over 15 years to build and is not finished, you know it deserves our number 2 spot. Building the behemoth of this mansion was a huge challenge. First, a rockery had to be built on 10 hectares of land by the lakeshore before the daunting task of building a 19,000 square foot mansion began. Inside the villa, there will be 14 bedrooms, 11 kitchens, 5 swimming pools, 3 indoor and 2 outdoor pools, games room, and a banquet hall. that can accommodate up to 1,000 guests. What do you think? They built palaces instead of ballrooms. When the mansion is finally completed in 2050, it will be one of the largest, the most valuable mansion in America, other than their model Hoover building is, of course. Number 1. The 100,000 square feet, so aptly named. The mansion has been built by former film producer Niall Niami since 2013, and everything is going well, making it the largest mansion ever built in the world. This prime location is located in Bel Air, California. Not surprisingly, the mansion is coincident. 100,000 square meters of space, an absolute architectural hunk. It has 20 bedrooms, 30 bathrooms, 2 huge dining rooms, a kitchen that dwarfs the dining room, and 30-car garage. But it's just a normal thing. The villa is not worth the money. It's kind of not very fun, and you never want to live. With that in mind, the mansion boasts a wine cellar that can hold over 10,000 bottles, 5 swimming pools, a bowling alley, and 36-seat movie theater, a massive casino, and its own nightclub. The design of this villa, these premier hotels, feature minimalist designs, marble walls, and breathtaking views of the Los Angeles skyline and the Pacific Ocean from your rooftop. Plus, gazing at the cottages below, you will make feel like a god. Which one do you want to live in? Is there such a thing as a villa too big? Please leave a comment below, give us a like if you like this video, and watch King Luxury channel for more videos about luxury. Thanks for watching, see you next time.